Good evening, everyone. Happy Halloween. Welcome back to Fatal Frame. I'm excited. It's been a day or two since I've had a chance to play this again, so quick review, as much for my own benefit as anything else. A couple of things we've got kicking around here that might be important, or that are going to be important eventually. We just got to figure out where. So, characters that correspond to numbers that Takamine was asking about, and Ogata's like 0 through 3, sure, but then 4 through 9 have like these other meanings, and so that's gonna be a thing eventually. We got the note. Ogata's body was found. The editor is dead. He was strangled. Strangling ritualed? Something. So there's that. He's dead. The 5 stones documents give thanks to the 5 gods' protection. Place the stone, representing the 5 mirrors, in the correct location. No idea. There was like a crest that looked like a broken circle that had like 5 slots in it. And like a central slot. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't know. Maybe we need to go put our glowing rock that we have in it or something. The other thing... Right, there was the sealed door. And when we took a picture of the seal on the door, our photo turned into a photo of the warehouse. Like a storage room. So we gotta go find that. We gotta go find that. And that's the door that we saw the ghost of the red woman, like the woman in red, the assistant, Tomoe. She was walking in there. So we gotta figure that out. Also, a fun little thing that I looked at before we started. Koji Ogata is now listed as being cursed. Murdered by the mansion's ghosts while exploring with Takamine and Hirasaka. So, he's super dead. The other 2 are still just listed as disappears. Who knows? They might also be murdered. So we're here. Let's, next thing, real quick. Map. Figure out what rooms we gotta explore. This is locked, right? At the end here? So we've got, this is the room that was sealed, right? I think so. Yeah, this is the burial room. So this is the one that was sealed. So this is the one that we took the picture of. So we've got this door to check out here, see if we can get in there, and then this one. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Everything here is all collapsed. It looks broken. Broken crest. Can we use stone mirror? No. Okay. So, that's gonna be a thing. As are the ghosts. Where's my ghost button? Okay, there's my ghost button. Ooh, quick turn. Okay. Alright. Okay. Jeez, let's do this. We haven't seen any ghosts recently, is that correct? We've seen Tomoe. We've seen the woman in red wandering around. She went in there. There's like bones and candles and noises. Yeah. Okay. I think everything on that left side just gives us the same response. There was the long-armed man. Red box. Fallen candles are all around. A red box is inside, but the door is broken and it won't open. That's gonna be a thing. It's gonna like jump out at us or something. I'm sure of it. Noises. I hate noises. I hate sound. So we haven't seen any actual ghosts recently that we necessarily need to worry about. There's the long-armed man, and he was like around here somewhere, wasn't he? Alright, so if we go to if our character turns to the right, down this hallway is kind of where we need to go. All the bloody hands, and I immediately go left, I know. Bloody handprints and everything. Everything's just terrible. Oh, we need to power up our camera, too. We have 4960 ghost points. Ghost experience points. The bonus functions are expensive as heck. Wait. Oh, and special functions. I mean, these all seem like they would be real good. Make ghosts more visible. We've had trouble a little bit with just the very first ghost, Mr. Ogata. Just because he, like, teleported around behind us and was invisible for a bit, and I don't know. I feel like range is going to be super, super important eventually for dealing with, like, ghosts that move around a lot. It just widens our capturing circle. So the cheapest thing is speed by a long shot. So let's just do that. Like, the game seems like it's pointing us towards you should get speed first. So we'll do that. And then I guess we'll save for widening the capture circle. Game design's a thing. May as well try and follow it. I hate camera angles. I hate cameras. I hate moving. I hate sounds. I hate everything. Why are you doing this to me, game? You're so creepy. There are buttons with characters. This device must open the door. Oh, there's an engraving underneath, but it's gouged and you can only read some of it. The Shinto ritual, strangling, held on the day of... Oh. Okay, so it's going to be tied to the strangling ritual. We have this in our notes. Scraps, strangling ritual. 13th day of the 12th month. There's also 3669. Oh man, do I have to know Japanese numbers to solve this? Let's go try the other door and I'll come back to this one. I'm defeated just like that. I would have to like get a notebook and jot down notes and stuff, and that's going to involve me like needing to edit this out. Actually, wait. There's a clock on the right side of our screen. Does that have the numbers? Are those the digits? I don't know. I don't know how reading works. Or writing, or numbers, or anything. This is where I wanted to go, right? It is. Okay, we only have the 2 floors. Yeah. We have not been in here. Why does the audio do that? See, it's quiet over here, isn't it? No, just we're in the room now. It's just gonna have these sounds. There's like a wire or something up above. Oh, jeez. Grand Hall. That's a lot of doors. Are they all going to burst open? Or is one of them going to burst open? Red notebook scrap. Okay. Red is from the assistant. So September 10th, 8 p.m. The 10th was when she took the picture of Ogata, I believe. Right around there. 10th or 9th or something like that. And then, like, the 11th and 12th, he was going crazy. And the 13th, I believe, is when they found him dead. The 13th day of the 12th month is the strangling ritual. So it would make sense that they found him dead on the 13th. Strangled, pulled apart. All right. So anyway, on the 10th, there's also times, so we could actually correlate the times and figure out exactly what went down on this day. But anyway, I clearly saw the image of a woman in front of the mirror near the entrance. She had long hair and a white kimono. Bingo, we have seen her also. There were ropes tied to her arms and legs, and she dragged them along when she walked. Oh, I'd never noticed that. Huh. I think I heard Koji talk about something like that too. I saw like all the creepy hands. She had like a lot of hands. Did she also have ropes tied to her? I don't know. I was busy being freaked out by the ghost. There's something very wrong about this mansion. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I don't want to open doors. Why would you make me open doors? What sort of video game do you think this is? Just gonna look everywhere. Windows nailed shut from the outside. I can't look at the outside. Wood is nailed to the window. Okay. Oh, jeez. Is there gonna be something terrible on the other side of these? How many of these am I gonna have to open? Wait. What? What was that? Dark red stain? I don't know. I can't look at it again. This seems real bad. This seems like something real bad's gonna happen to me, you know? There's like blood stains on these. Right, there's a thing. There's a sparkle. Ooh, more film. We do have more potent film. We only have a little bit of it, though. Whatever it was, I clicked through it too fast on that previous one. I don't like the camera angles. It's everything about this game is framed to make me feel like something's going to jump out at me. There's a sparkly in there on the right. Can I... Oh, there's one on the left also. This is the boarded up door back at the entrance. Something is reflecting light in the dark. Sacred water? What? What is that? Water from Sacred Mountain Springs fully restores energy. Restores a little energy. Oh, we got a full heal. I'm assuming. Something is wrapped around the handle. It won't move. It looks like hair. That's creepy. There's a sparkle down here also. Yeah, nope. Nope. There's an old book of rice paper on the ground. It's written in charcoal ink. So really old. I wonder if this is the researcher, the folklorist. Anyway, the mystery of the rope maiden. Among the few documents found on the ritual, mention of the rope shrine maiden is made many times. Her arms, legs, and neck are bound by 5 ropes. However, no documents discuss the role she plays in the ritual. One theory is that she is a sacrificial lamb, but I find it hard to believe such a cruel ritual was practiced. So, the Hamuro family, they do this strangling ritual thing. There's a thing there. What are you? What are you? Other than a terrible ghost. Oh, geez. Those were all terrible pictures. I'm so bad at using a camera. Okay. I mean... Everything about this screamed you're going to be attacked by a ghost, right? We can all agree on that? All the way through the whole thing? The entire situation. So I guess I wasn't terribly surprised by that. So, what was it? Floating woman. Okay. Man, this sucks, because that's like the clearest photo we have of her. She doesn't count as being in it, because she was outside of the circle. Oh, I'm so terrible at taking pictures. Oh my gosh. Worst photographer ever. Okay, we've explored everything that we can up to this point, right? Nope, that's not the map. Wait, stop, buttons. Map. Yep, yep, yep. Locked. Also locked. Sealed stone thing. That one was like boarded up, and this was like the super tiny door. Grand hall, walkway. Yeah, we gotta figure out what's going on in there. Barrier room. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to edit some notes real quick. Just gonna get out my notebook and figure out Japanese numbers. And I'll be back in a moment. And let's see, before I do that, one thing to discuss. Yes, yes, you're new. We got it. The Secret Maidens. Huh. Yeah, man, I don't know about this stuff. Okay, so we got two options. The 13th day of the 12th month. So 1312 or 1213. And then another option is 3669. Because that's also in red, and it's also a 4-digit number. We have a 4-digit code we need to enter. So I think it's going to be the 12th day, or the 13th day of the 12th month. Can we look at what was scratched in the door again here real quick? Shinto ritual strangling held on the day of, so I think it'd be 13th day of the 12th month. So I think 1312. I mean, we could also just assume that, like... No, I'm not going to assume. I'm just going to take notes. I'm just going to take notes. Real quick. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I think I figured it out. It looks like this is 0 at the top here from my notes. I only copied over a couple of the numbers. And it goes 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm assuming it just goes all the way around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 1, 3, 1, 2. Hell yeah, I am so good at puzzles and video games. Is there gonna be a ghost in here? Girl pointing. Alright. This is certainly the storeroom. Old kimonos and dolls are jumbled together in the box. Nothing. The door closed. Spirit stones. Very old Japanese chest here. Don't see anything special about it. Nothing in there. It's like a suit of armor there. Man, lighting is also terrifying in this game. Man, I have a thought. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx it. Let me deal with this room first. Okay. I feel a powerful presence from the back of the room. Really? Seductress. What? The strong ghostly sense has disappeared. Is this bad? Like, are we making things worse? Are we unleashing ghosts? I'm getting the Ring vibe from just what I'm doing here. Oh, sacred water. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. Holy cow. Ooh, an old news article. This is what we get for just wandering around button mashing. The girl who's been missing for 3 days in the Hamuro Mountain area and rumored to have been snatched away by ghosts has been found by a local man. She's fatigued, but in good health. The police plan to wait for her recovery and ask her about the other 3 children. Oh. This is the first we've heard about this. The girl's parents have also been missing the day after her disappearance. I'm assuming since the day after her disappearance. The police are looking for a foster home for the girl. Weird. That's the first we've heard about anything like that, isn't it? Cabinets just holding random stuff. Spirit stones. There's a lot of loot in here. This is so cool. I like loot. Nothing there. Can we go up the ladder here? Do I want to do this? Why this camera angle? This is like a cutscene, by the way. I'm not doing this. She's just doing it on her own. I'm so freaked out by this. And everything else. Type 74! That's a big number. That is the biggest number. We're up to 6 spirit stones. That's cool. High-speed film has very strong exorcismal power. That's going to be like our rocket launcher ammo equivalent, basically. Alright. Cool. What was that seductress photo? Yeah, we have a girl pointing. That's creepy. Let's save it. Yeah, I can't even tell what's going on back there. Maybe it was a bad angle or something. Score 500. Oh, we got points for that. Oh, we got points for those. That's neat. More spirit stones. Hell yeah. Hey, there's a light bulb. Are there more of those? Can we turn on more light bulbs? Can we make this place be less terrible? Please? Okay, nothing else going on there. Nothing else going on there. Can we go? Yes, we can. Ha 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 ha. I'm so sneaky. I figured it out. Old diary scrap. So the downside to like button mashing trying to find items and stuff, it's worked a couple times so far, getting like scraps and things. The downside is that I skip through the like, hey, there's a pile of old stuff here. That little like intro dialogue. Anyway, May 20th, unknown year. We've finally gotten through the move to Himuro Mansion. Oh, this must be the family. The folklorist. I had a hard time cutting through all the red tape with the local officials. But, just as I'd hoped, the air is fresh here. It should be good for Yae in her poor health. Uh-oh. My daughter Mikoto seems to like this area too. She's made friends here already, and is enjoying herself. Yae? Yae? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yay! Seems to think this old mansion is spooky. Go figure. But I plan to do some work on it. Make it easier for her to live in. Once I get settled in my research. Yeah, this seems like the folklorist. The best thing about living here is that I don't have to go out to do my research. It's all right here in the mansion, killing people, like my daughter. I can be right by her side all the time. Oh, you poor, poor fool. Alright, is there going to be a ghost when we go back down? Place your bets now, everyone. Who are you? What are you? What are you? You're very close. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Alright, that was like a crit. Did we kill it? Okay, I genuinely was not expecting a ghost up here. I was expecting it to be down below. So we've got the floating woman, the seductress, the girl pointing, and now the bound man. Did we get a good pic? Yeah, that's a good one. Yes, keep that picture. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I'm gonna save these photos. All right, let's just get out of this room, please. Is there gonna be another ghost down here? Is there gonna be a ghost down below? Bound man caught me off guard. We took our first damage, too, which is a bummer. Please. There we go. Okay. Let's get out into the hallway and make sure that we're not being murdered by ghosts out here. Okay, I'm going to go back and save. And I think we're going to call it quits. And I'll just say, the thing that I didn't want to jinx looking at like that suit of armor in that room. Come on. Man, your character doesn't want to like turn to the left since I'm using the analog stick control and not tank controls. So turning to something that's right next to me is painful. Very difficult. Anyway, the thing I didn't want to jinx. Thank goodness the ghosts just seem to like come at us. And we don't have like poltergeists or anything. Because if things were just flying around the rooms, holy cow, I would not still be playing this game. I would be way too terrified. I don't know, it may still happen. We'll see. But so far, just ghosts lunging at us. I can deal with that. Thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.